Yeah.
After Northmoor stepped down.
But yesterday I found the one that was like
there was no one. No one.
The big mouth Billy Bass that like keeps swearing and makes the wife upset. That's a good one too.
The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up.
God.
He'll be trained and taken care of.
Such a bummer. You're just like a kid. And you're like,
stay away.
Nah.
I will not fail the boy.
You coming with us? You're gonna be this spooky dude.
My wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future.
They are our future.
P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like he's... It's like he does the wrong things for the right reasons, or the right things for the wrong reasons. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Wow, that looks like a bummer. Real gross. But what is in P7?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Pictures of me. Tracking me outside of coffee soap. What? I've heard of butter coffee, but what's in here? Ooh, I got a new outfit. Hell yeah. What is this?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers.
But anyway, yeah,
they
it's
just
definitely
stood
bad
by
circumstances.
and watched me.
But like, yeah. Yeah. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Departs Cheyenne, arrives Sydney, or departs Sydney, arrives Des Moines, departs Des Moines, arrives Chicago, departs Chicago. They knew I was coming!
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
How did they get my therapy tapes?
We went inside, and that's where we found this light projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
Oh, that's a convenient dot to connect.
No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting?
Yeah, but who doesn't?
Stepping into a painting?
Let's step into a painting.
World, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
It's like, hey, and we keep going. Onward. 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 Actually. Alright, let's try the clock. Okay, anyway. Uh-oh. Let's go. Ow. No. Goodbye. That was fun for all of us. Alright. Alright. Okay. I guess we go down. No. Bad.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Whoa! I don't think so, sir. Whew. A lot going on there. Cleanse.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
NYC subway. I'm sure there's a subway there. Alright. Ooh. Alright. So we got here, now we have this fast travel point. There is... Man, there's some... See, now that I have all the security cards, there's like a lot of different places that I can go for, because I don't necessarily want to rush the main story entirely. There's other stuff to do. But I'm trying to... I'm like having a hard time remembering all of it. I think... Alright. Let's do some poking. Poking around. I can hear. Synchronicity lab. Hello? Hello? What do we got? Got a moldy boy. What else we got? Not really. Well, you missed. Nope. I'm just kind of bouncing around doing some different stuff. You missed a threshold, kids, so yes, you did miss something important. Alright, what's in here?
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Self-reflection.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. The longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back
I haven't
clean.
done any
But the
trombone
has
streams
persisted
yet.
for
I'm
hours.
still, I don't have all the equipment I need quite yet.
Calm down, Agent.
I still need
Could
to
be
get,
psychosomatic, but
like,
the fact
an
that this only
interface.
occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural
I've been...
explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and
Because I only have a
class
limited
R
amount of
for
free time every day, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Like, I wanted to get the stream established and a schedule of some sort established, and then I can start purchasing some of the equipment I need. Coprash Etude speedruns. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Oof. Big oof. Alright. There's something somewhere that says which one of these needs to be opened. And I don't remember. Well, this mic is a USB mic. It's specifically for, you know, for streaming and for streaming audio. It's made by Razer. So yeah, this one is good. But like I don't know if I would want to try. I don't know if I'd want to go trombone with it. What? Crap, I lost it. Oh, I'm supposed to mirror this. So... down, down, up.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
And... up, up, down. That looking out from the mirror.
The shutters in the image look different.
Yeah, no, I got it. Wait, what? Okay, so this is the front one. It's,
What do these shutters do? What am I missing?
all right. Okay, I think I got it reversed. Now let's try this again.
What a weird way to lock something up.
There we go. Easy. This probably will go very fine. Ooh. Literally through the looking glass.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Awesome. Something in the mirror. Sure, it's fine. Nope, not good. Alright. What happens in the reflected space?
Did you see that? Someone's in there. Anyone could understand that. fi sash peredie.
You know, in my mind, this is probably the spookiest part of the game. It's extremely upsetting.
That's not good.
It's the idea of like, if your reflection didn't mirror you. Well, she's out. Yeah, okay. Frick. Yeah. Okay. We go again. Alright.
Pale imitation.
Okay. Boom.
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Oh. All right. The funny thing is
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with
the
this
kitten's
thing.
not actually in here right now. For the first time. Go to the pool.
Well,
You could have just,
it's Glenn
if you were still in New York, you
This
just
is
go
gone.
swimming in a subway station. Game, sudden sound. A little bit startling. Oh, the game's awesome. I love this game. It's definitely, it's one of my favorites of the last few years.
there's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Control
The
panel.
combination of the gameplay and the lore and the story. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's one of the cool things about it too is that I don't think even the Ultimate Edition is never at full price. I think I bought it technically full price with all the DLCs for $40. I don't think that was during the fall sale. I don't. I'm always looking for good deals when I on the Steam store, and yeah. Well, if you rush the critical path of the main storyline, I think you can hammer it out in probably about 20 hours. I mean, or 20 hours or less, probably less. It doesn't take that long if you go around and do all the side quests, or depending, your mileage may vary. But with the DLC, that adds another, maybe a dozen hours or so. I was a little bit slow my first time through. I think I put about 40 hours in. Definitely moving a lot faster this time. Yeah.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
What is blocking it? Oh. The mold. Yeah, one of the,
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Thank you, Jesse. I know something's blocking it. Over the last year, during lockdown, I think I put something like 250 hours in Fallout 4 and another 250 hours in Witcher 3. Like, when it's just me kind of bouncing around, I'll just sit and read every piece of lore and look at every, and then when I finish the game, I'll Google to see what if I missed anything interesting. And I just, I always the thing I love about Twitch has always been the community aspect. Some communities are a little bit toxic for my taste, but I've always, there's streamers that I've been watching for 3-4 years or more, that I still remain part of their communities, and why not get in on the streaming end, right? So here I am, still getting used to it, but it's going okay. Come on. My favorite streamers, well, like I said, I started streaming because, or excuse me, started watching Twitch because of Overwatch. I worked New York Comic Con in 2017, and I ran the Valve store. Like there was a booth it was the only booth at Comic Con that had the Valve store as part of its booth, and I ran the Valve store, which but they also put all the other video game stuff for it over on that side, right? So I was selling Overwatch merch, and I really got into it. So later that month, I bought Overwatch, and I was like, oh my god, this game is so much fun. Because the way, as cool as you can say Overwatch has fallen off some or whatever, but the game, the gunplay and all that stuff, it's still extremely engaging, and the characters are awesome, right? So once I started getting into Overwatch, I started getting into Overwatch streamers, and it's funny, I literally just Googled Overwatch streamers, and so at the time, Tim the Tatman was still streaming Overwatch, Moon was still streaming Overwatch, and Overwatch was still a really big deal for a lot of these guys. But I got into, I've been subbed to Seagull for years and years, for many years, or a number of years now. He's still probably he's probably the streamer I've watched the most. Emong, who's still grinding away at Overwatch all these years later, with really great tank play. But like, if there's a stream in the Overwatch community, I probably have spent a lot of time watching them. I used to watch Defran a lot, not so much anymore, as he does not seem to. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't watch him as much anymore. But Co-Carnage is probably another one that I've watched a lot. He's one of the best. He's probably I personally think he's the best variety streamer on Twitch. And he has a very, very welcoming community, and I've always enjoyed it. I've been subbed to him for a while. But yeah, I still stop in on Tim the Tatman streams now and then. I'm not a big Call of Duty guy, so it's not really my jam always. When he was streaming Fall Guys last summer, that was a lot of fun. I watched a bunch of those streams. Dr. Lupo is, the big names are good at what they do, but as far as like some of the other guys, ML7 is an Overwatch streamer I still watch regularly. But I don't run around, or people like Yui and Elspeth, when they're streaming, I usually tune in. They're really good. But okay. I think I got turned around. Oh, hello. So, that's a very long-winded answer to your question, but because I've spent so many hours on Twitch over the last almost 4 years, just if I'm sad or feeling a little depressed, or I'm working a shitty temp job, or unemployed, or at the office doing something that I'm not super jazzed about.
In the shadows.